What's going on, guys? So today is the day that a lot of you have been waiting for. I'm finally doing a Q&A. For those of you that have been around for a while, you've been asking me, you ask me on stream all the time. So here we go. I'm going to answer a bunch of questions today. We're going to see how long it takes, but it shouldn't take too long. So first off, before we get into the Q&A, I want to thank you all for 500 subscribers because that's what this is for. Let me reiterate that a lot of it is because of that giveaway. And I understand that, so it's not like I'm bragging or anything, but I think my content's getting a little better, so we'll hope that some of it is organic. Anyways, I'm gonna jump straight into the first question. First one coming from, oh, by the way, I think there are probably questions that somebody didn't put hashtag AskRaw on, but I asked specifically for that so that when I go to search through my comments, I can just type that in and it shows them all up. So if you didn't do that, I'm sorry, but you're not going to get your question answered, throw it in next time. So first question comes from Purple Rain Gaming. Are you Democrat or Republican? It's three questions in one, so I'm going to answer all three, I guess. Are you Democrat or Republican? Neither. What is your religion? Christian. I was going to say no religion, because I don't want to talk about this stuff. Obviously, if you've seen the 5 trigger topics, I really don't want to talk about serious stuff like that, but I probably will anyway now that we're doing more serious comms, and I'm not going to, make too many stupid videos that aren't very informative. What age would you want to die? Well, I would prefer not to ever die, but if I'm gonna die at any age specifically, let's go with 101, just so that I can live to 100, as long as I'm healthy. If I'm super unhealthy and not there, I don't want to be alive anymore, and I want to go off to the woods and live in a cabin until I just pass away while I'm in my chair or something. I don't know. Second question comes from Tapex Kesmo. Do you know if any of your IRLs, meaning in real life friends, play COD, or are they just a bunch of Randys, aka random? I don't think he means people named Randy. He means I think by randoms he means, wait. So is he saying if they don't play COD that they're Randys? I don't know. Either way. Yes, I have real friends, at least old friends, that I grew up with, good friends, that got me into COD. We all used to play Call of Duty together. I didn't just stumble upon video games by myself. I had friends that showed me Call of Duty and stuff, and that's how I got started. So yes, I have in real life friends from a long time ago that play COD. Nowadays, yeah, I have acquaintances and associates at work and stuff. Yeah, some of them play COD. Not like I do, obviously, so they probably are Randys as far as COD goes. Next question comes from Dosco. I think I said his name right. I always try to. At what sub count do you think you are at the end of the year? What sub count do you think I'll be at the end of the year is what he's asking. I think I'll be at 5K. That's more realistic, and that's still a stretch, but 10K is where I want to be. 5K would be cool. 10K is where I want to be, but realistically, I might even only be at 2 or 3K. But 5 or 10K for sure is where I want to be. What are your plans for YouTube? And this question's coming from Sean Kemp. Forgot to say that. 1, 2, 3. What are your plans for YouTube and Twitch? And when will you stream at normal times? Because you're fucking over the East Coast. Hashtag AskRaw. Well, Sean Kemp, I've already answered this question. You may have posted this question before I answered you in my stream, but I've also said this way before, and I don't understand why I'm still getting asked from you, but here you go, Sean. I have a little bit of a sporadic work schedule. There's actually a panel in my Twitch section where you originally asked the question that explains that word for word, actually. So my work schedule is going to determine my sleep schedule as well as my streaming schedule, and there's nothing I can do about it. My work schedule is getting a little more consistent. So as it gets better, my stream will become more consistent and I'll stream earlier. So there you go. But for the most part, from 4 o'clock to 10 p.m., which is when you're wanting me to stream, I'm not going to be able to because that's when other people need me to serve them food, because that's what I do for a living. Next question, also from Sean Kemp. What was it? Weirdest sex story. Not going to answer that. It's going to take way too long. That's an entire video. Okay, third question from Sean Kemp. You're getting a little overboard here, buddy. Will Caveman Raw ever come back? We miss the savageness. Fuck forgot. Hashtag AskRaw. Not exactly sure what you mean. If you mean when I used to have no hair and I don't know, looked pretty sketchy, I mean, I'm just as savage as far as like my personality as I always was, if that's what you call it. And so never. Caveman Raw's never coming back. I'm never going to look like that again. Anthony Retarded Dev at Infinity Ward Scott. Hashtag Ask Raw. What annoys you the most? Too big of a question. I'm just gonna throw one out there. Twitch chat or politics talk from people that don't do any fucking research. That annoys me. Because right now, that's what I'm seeing a lot of. So, yeah, people that talk about shit they don't fucking understand. Drives me nuts. Next question from Mr. Choke Artist. How did you die one-off swarm? Shake my head. LOL. Nah, but for real, who do you watch first? Who did you watch first ever on Twitch, and do you still watch them? The first streamer I ever watched, I'm not sure exactly what order. It was either Big Fultz, So Superior, or King Bio. I can't remember which one I first watched, but yes, anytime either of them stream, I still watch them, support them, subscribe to them. Well, Connor I don't subscribe to as much just because he's the most inconsistent on Twitch of the three, but regardless, those are the three people I watched first. I can't remember which one. And how do I die off a swarm? In the gameplay for the Q&A, if you guys don't remember, I died one off a swarm to a sniper across the map, and fuck that. That's what happens on Nuketown. Next question, Rachel Hatcher. Best memories of your life? Rachel, that question is going to take an entire video or multiple videos to answer, so I'm going to have to skip it. Nothing personal. Rachel's awesome, so I don't know. If you guys don't know Rachel, then you're not quite official roster yet, but she's been around for a while. So sorry, Rach, can't answer that. Actually, most of you guys have been here for a long time. I appreciate y'all doing this. Just got to throw that in. Joey720p. Can I get mod, bro? No. Flash Slays. Who's your favorite pub stomper in TapX right now? E. Well, pub stomper in TapX. Hollow. He's actually, in my opinion, one of the only true pub stompers in TapX. So, yeah, sorry, Flash. I know you're a pub stomper in TapX, but I don't know you that well, so I know that's not the answer you wanted, but Hollow. Hollow's the best in TapX right now. Or my favorite. Rush Easy. What's my favorite COD? This question's hard for me. It's hard for me to pick favorites, but we'll say, based on just how much I loved playing the game and like the nostalgia factor, COD 4. That's always been my number one answer. COD 4. There's other things that could be in the running, but COD 4. We'll go with that. Onyx asks, do you think I would have a oh god, this is going to be like 4 questions. I had to read more. Okay, do you think I would have a chance to go in TapX? Onyx, from what I've talked to you before, so from what I've seen, not right now, no. But in the future, maybe. What is my favorite COD of all time? We'll just answer that. So COD 4. Here, I'll throw in another one. Ghost is possibly one. I mean, that'd be hilarious. You guys are free to tell me why I'm stupid for that, but I'm assuming you don't really have an opinion on it. And it's what your favorite YouTuber said, or it's like 2 answers, and you can't really explain why. But whatever. Ghost would be my other favorite COD. On a scale from 1 to 10, how much did you enjoy BO3? 8. After it's all said and done, 8. Not bad at all. Out of all the horrible remade maps, which one is your favorite? Any COD of the horrible remade maps. So, Nuketown. Like, I don't know, but I don't really think all the remakes are terrible, but they're all wrong in some way. So we'll just say Nuketown. Can't go wrong with Nuketown. I don't really care that much about the remade maps. I almost never get map packs anymore. King Mayonnaise. I'm mad horny, help. Purple Rain Gaming with he's got another question. Who is your favorite Twitch viewers? That doesn't make sense. What continent is New Zealand in? My favorite Twitch viewers, it's a long list. Most of you guys are in this comment section. You know who you are for the most part. And Perp, you're kind of one of them. You just annoy the shit out of me. What continent is New Zealand in? I might have to Google that one, but I'm going to say it's Australia. I'm pretty sure New Zealand is part of the continent Australia. That might sound crazy, but it's either that or Asia. It's been a while since I've studied any sort of geography. So, who your favorite rapper? That's a hard one. Perp, you know how much I hate talking about rap with you. Let's say, give me one, my favorite rapper personally. Lil Wayne. Will you ever visit Baltimore? Most likely. I can't give you a yes or a no because can't predict the future, but maybe. And did you listen to them songs yet? Shit, no. No, I have not listened to the 7 or 8 songs you linked at one time in my DM. No, I haven't done that. Sorry, buddy. I'll get there. Remind me again. Feel free. Crimson asks, thoughts on Call of Duty over the past 3 years? Dog shit. All right, next question. Your average gamer, when do you expect growth? Okay, well, he replied with Kappa, but you know what? Kappa doesn't make it okay. When do I expect growth? When I get noticed. I feel like my content's good enough and I am a good enough personality that actually says something that's a little bit different and informative than everybody else. So I feel like I'll expect growth when somebody important notices me. Okay. Who's your secret man crush? This one coming from Aquas. I forgot to say that. Dumb fucking question. I'm skipping it. Brian M. Ask Raw, are you circumcised? Yes. Next question. Omega Edge. Not Zedge. I'm pretty sure it's Edge. He told me it's Edge. Everyone else calls him Zedge, but whatever. Edge, come to COD Champs 2018 or I will be pissed. Thanks. All right, that's more of a statement. Okay, I will do my best to get there. I don't want you to be angry with me. Seeing that you're like probably the most active viewer in my chat ever. Mango YT, worst thing that ever happened in your life. Totally don't have time to talk about that one. This video is well over 10 minutes already, so I'm going to have to not elaborate on the big ones. I'm happy I didn't. Some of these questions are so in-depth that I'm just going to make entire videos on them and see what you guys think, so stay tuned for that. That's it for the Q&A. It was a decent amount of questions. I'm sure I talked way too in-depth about some of them. That's just my nature. You guys know that. But hopefully you enjoyed that. I may have talked a little fast. I may have ranted, but, you know, it happens when I start talking a bunch. So thanks for watching. Let's see, Twitch and Twitter links in the description, along with that giveaway that's still going until, I think, what did I say, like the 12th, 13th of next month. So, yeah, go enter that giveaway if you haven't. It's free. All you have to do is follow a bunch of people, basically. Who cares? Have fun. And, yeah, I'll see you guys next time.